All right. Today you are in Enugu for an awareness campaign. What prompted this activity?
Well, we visited Enugu about 6 weeks ago, and we met with the governor, His Excellency, and he indicated that he was extremely keen to ensure that as many people in Enugu State benefit from this loan scheme. He also indicated that he's making huge investments and strides in vocational training and skills acquisition. And that's another big area for us. It's the next big frontier that we want to tackle as NELFUND. When the leader of a state indicates such enthusiasm and preparedness to partner with a federal government scheme, it really demonstrates that we have the maximum opportunity for success. Because when the center and the subnationals collaborate in the interest of the people, it bodes well. So we were very tempted to come back here as soon as possible so that we can cement and consolidate on the political will that this leadership is bringing. And you know, when you match the political will of His Excellency, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, and you match it with the political will that the state governor, the executive governor of the state, is also bringing, it becomes really imperative that we capitalize on that and make sure that it works for the people of Enugu State and other states that are interested in working quickly with this.
All right. As the MD of NELFUND, how can you say Enugu is performing well? Land that we are the third list in terms of enrollment. Is this correct?
So generally speaking, yes, we have found that in the southeast in general, there's a little bit of hesitation around this, and we have visited the south much more than we visited any other parts of the country. And the reason we're doing that is to really allay the fears that some people have and the apprehensions that people have towards taking loans or federal government schemes. We are mindful of the fact that this country has a long history of promises made and promises not kept by various administrations. Our determination and our principle, the President, determination is that every part of this country must have access to these funds, must have access to these loans, must have access to this education, because his belief is that it will eliminate poverty in this country and will restore dignity to people who want to educate themselves, fend for themselves, develop their careers. So that's what's prompting us to keep coming back here. And we're hopeful that if we continue to come here and we continue to talk about this scheme, people will recognize that a loan that is interest-free, that doesn't compel you to pay back within a specific period of time, that doesn't compel you to pay back a specific amount of money, because it's only 10% of income that is remitted to the fund every month, and only if that person has a job. A loan that compels the employer to make the payments, not the person who actually took the loan. I think if we can continue to hammer that message, that this is not a loan that seeks to be a trap or to criminalize anybody, our hope is that that continuous sensitization will push the numbers up. We will continue to come here until we get the people here to recognize what this is about.
One of the professors said that they are finding it difficult to assess this loan, one of the institution leaders, and there's a kind of maybe there's a systemic program that makes it impossible or difficult for those from the southeast to access this loan. Is this correct?
That's utter rubbish. It's not correct. This is a totally democratized equal opportunities loan. There is no systemic anything to discriminate against anybody. Otherwise, we won't come here. We're not in the habit of wasting our time. This is about ensuring that people have access. Now, I'll tell you, I was strong with my words because it's important that we don't allow any sort of misinformation to go out there. There's no systemic or discrimination. There's no quota to this. This is a loan that all Nigerians must access If people from the Southeast take this loan and become global leaders or local leaders, it helps the country. This is about Nigeria. It's not about one region against the other or one religion against the other. It's about Nigeria featuring on top in on the global stage. And all Nigerians must be involved in this.
Okay. Earlier, sir, you inside your speech there, you said JAM. The only people who have access to this loan is people who wrote JAM, right? But there are schools like State School of Nursing who just sell their form, and these schools are also state-owned schools. Will these students like State School